This is my audience.
Hello everyone, my name is Consuelo Rios and I will be talking to you today about the Animal Welfare Institute. Now, according to 45 disturbing animal abuse statistics that we should know in 2021, which was published on February 12th of 2021, which was said by Petpedia, around 10 million animals are currently going through animal abuse in the U.S. alone. The AWI, or the Animal Welfare Institute's main goal is to improve the housing and handling of animals in research and to help these animals get out of violence and cruelty all around the world and to protect animals that are currently endangered from going extinct. I believe that it is super important to advocate for the humane treatment of animals all around the world because these animals do not deserve to be treated badly. In this speech, I will talk to you about the Animal Welfare Institute, and I will also encourage my audience to learn about this organization along with learning why it is so important. Now, the AWI protects the wildlife and the home of these animals. They're trying their best to eliminate as many harmful human activities that go towards these animals. They're hoping for an increase of funding and enforce wildlife protection laws amongst their communities. They also encourage all types of labs to support these animals with comfortable housing and medication so that these animals in research are getting the best care that they can. Although this is still a work in progress, the AWI is trying their best to improve the housing and handling on these animals. Now, yes, it is important to protect these animals in housing and handling, but it is also important to protect them against the cruelty and violence. Now, animals are a really big target of domestic abuse all around the world. The AWI protects these animals along with their ecosystems and their homes and their environment. The AWI educates all sorts of communities, and they're working to enforce public policies, and they're also advocating for measures to be taken amongst these protection laws for the animal living spaces and the actual animals themselves. Although we can't stop all animal abuse all around the world, I believe that the AWI, with the help of the AWI, we're able to stop animal abuse once and for all. Yes, we can protect these animals from animal abuse and the housing and handling, but how can we do that if some certain species are going extinct? The AWI monitors all sorts of suspicious activity that goes on with trade with the animals. The AWI is currently partnering with the CITES that also monitors international trade and makes sure that none of these endangered animals are taking place in this. I believe that the AWI is on the right path to making sure that these animals are not going extinct anytime soon. Overall, the AWI works towards improving the housing and handling of animals in research. They are protecting animals from cruelty and violence, and they're also trying their best to preserve these animals that are currently in danger of extinction. I hope that my speech today informed you about the AWI, or the Animal Welfare Institute, and I hope that you learned why it is so important to advocate for the humane treatment of these animals. Although we may never know why or what these animals are going through, I still encourage you to go out and learn about the things you can do in your own community to help out these animals. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for listening.
This is my audience, and yeah.